Another winter storm bringing impacts to states along the East Coast, whole eastern part of the country, feeling that chill, no question. But spots like Georgia are already feeling the wrath. DOT crews are prepped. They're ready to face that snow that they've been dealing with a little bit more in the forecast, prioritizing resources to keep the public safe as the impacts from this system continue to dump some snow across the Peach State. A Georgia DOT communications officer, Joe Schulman, joins us to discuss how his team is battling those conditions. Joe, thanks for being here with us on Fox Weather. This has been some 1-2. I know it was, northern parts of the state last weekend. Same story here, but we're hearing some places up over half a foot of snow.
Yeah, depending on where you are here in Georgia, getting a lot of snow. And we just had an event come through the state last weekend, and it felt like as soon as our crews went home for maybe a night or two, that we were already getting ready again for this system.
Yeah, how does that change how you attack a system like this? I mean, I know this go around, it's more confined to northern and northeastern parts of the state, but you must have had everybody spread out over the past several days. Does it make it harder to prepare for a storm when it's been so busy?
Well, first off, we start preparing for storms in winter weather in August and September. When the Atlanta Braves are still playing, we're getting ready for that winter weather to come through. All of our crews are learning what their responsibilities are going to be. All the equipment is checked, all the vehicles, everything has gone through. We do runs, dry runs. So everybody's going to know their role when something like this happens. Plus, GDOT's a big family throughout the entire state. So we have crews up here that come from South Georgia to help us. When we have, those tropical storms and hurricanes that hit South Georgia, our crews go down there. So everybody's on call. Everybody's helping out in an event like this.
Yeah, so you said you're getting ready when it's the boys of summer, and now it's almost time for pitchers and catchers, and you've got the frozen precip falling from the sky. How do you battle during a storm? I know there's a lot in the lead up, some prep, the brine that goes out. But how do you attack the storm while it's happening in places that are seeing some impressive snow rates?
Right. So we start planning for the specificity of this storm really a couple days out. Once that weather starts coming in and we start seeing, the areas that are going to be hit, whether it's going to be freezing rain, ice, sleet, snow, depends on how we are going to attack it. And then once we have that, we start thinking about, okay, we need to treat those roads beforehand. And part of this also is the messaging to the public, letting them know that we're going to be out there, that our crews are going to be on the road, for the duration of this event and after. So we want people to stay home, talking to people and saying, hey, look, you don't have to be on the roads. Once the weather starts getting bad, stay home. And if you see our crews out there, give them plenty of room to work, because it keeps not only our crews safe and the motoring public, it makes it easier for them to do their jobs.
No question. And it's important work they're doing. I know folks are saying, man, I've heard that a lot, that I should just stay home. Well, this has been some run of cold across the eastern United States. And just because you've heard it, it doesn't mean it's not true. This is one more instance of that. So credit to your teams for the hard work. That's the Georgia DOT Communications Officer, Joe Schulman. Thanks for updating us here on Fox Weather.